about 2. Yes, you want to ask a question?
Yes, sir. Sir, can the mantis be negative?
Yeah? The mantis are no, it has to be positive. That I just said it. This entry here is always positive.
Always.
Yeah, it's positive. The only negative entry you have here is this.
So, sir, if there is no bar 2, if
Yeah,
the
if it's
characteristic
just
is positive.
positive, yeah, you can divide through straight.
Okay.
You can also separate it, but it will be stressful for you. So you can just divide through straight. If it were a positive value, like just divide through straight.
Okay.
With your punch your calculator, you divide, you get your values. But you can still separate it. You can still use this pattern, you still get the same thing. But for this case, it's best for a negative case, you must separate.
So, please, where is the mantis?
The mantis, I said the mantis is this other entry here. This is your characteristics, the number of times you moved. Mantis is this part. Yes.
So the way you did all these things, like can a calculator also give you the answer? Like since you divide it by about 2.73, can the calculator give you the correct answer as about 1.6843?
Now, I would recommend you spread your workouts. You understand? In this case, if you spread your characteristics and mantis, the same approach you're supposed to do is you keep your 0.73 because this is a positive value. If you spread it out, what I did next is that I asked myself, what number? I'm going to add the same number, positive and negative of that value, so it becomes a 0. So I kept a space here. That's why I actually kept 2 spaces here. I'm adding something here, and I'm going to subtract that same thing. So we introduced a 2 because you know that if you add a 2 here, a negative 2 to become a negative 4. Hence, 4 can divide that. So we introduced a negative 2 and positive 2, which led us to a 0. So this gave us negative 4. Hence, 4 can divide. I will go to about 1. Yes.
So is it compulsory you add a number and subtract the
Yes,
number?
yes. You add that same number you're adding, you subtract it so that it becomes a 0. You're adding a 0. Adding a 0 means you're not changing anything, right?
Yes.
But it's going to help you work out. That's the essence of adding a number. Yes.
So, what do you need to get the 0.6843?
Okay, 0. I divided this by 4. 2.7370 divided by 4, I got this. Then minus 4 divided by 4, I got minus 1, which is about 1. So that's the 10th one.